Hey Aries, what's up? I'm back with another reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're gonna have a look at. It's gonna be like a you versus them spread. So we're gonna have a look at what is the current situation and your feelings, their feelings, the actions, etc. Okay, let's start. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's start with you, Aries. What is the current situation? What is the current situation for Aries in love? What is the current situation for Aries in love? What is the current situation for Aries in love? Okay, right. What is the current situation for the person that Aries has in mind? What is the current situation for the person that Aries has in mind? Okay. So I feel Aries, you're coming off as someone here who probably wants to communicate with this person out here. There is some kind of argument or some kind of conflict that's going on in your mind, okay? And the person you're dealing with is kind of at a crossroads. This person probably wants commitment from you, or you could already be married to this person. If not, then you could be wanting commitment with them, okay? But this person is at a crossroads here, all right? So yeah, you are probably rushing out of the relationship is also what I'm getting here for a lot of you. Okay, maybe you're trying to invest somewhere else is what I'm getting, Aries. I don't know why. I feel you're investing somewhere else. How does Aries view this connection? How does how does Aries see themselves in this connection? How does Aries see themselves in this connection? How does Aries see themselves in this connection with this person? Yeah, just like I told you. You're moving away from this person here and you're rushing out in quite a speed, is what I'm getting here, okay? Um, I feel you're manifesting a new beginning, a new opportunity somewhere else. Feel you have all the skills and abilities that you need, okay, to make shit happen, all right? And I feel that you're moving away. It's almost like you don't want to move away, but it's like an energy where, you know what, I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? And yeah, you're walking away because this situation is just not making you happy. Something's just not serving you. How does this person see themselves in this connection with Aries? How does this person see themselves in this connection with Aries? How does this person see themselves in this connection with Aries? Still slow moving, still slow as fuck, all right? So this person here is coming back. This person wants to come back towards you. They see you as very, very passionate. They see you as someone who is doing their own thing. You don't really give a shit to them. So I feel this person here earlier was in two minds about moving forward in this relationship, okay? They were lacking the will, the determination to move forward in this relationship. Now all of a sudden they got their shit together here. They have something in mind, okay? They're planning, they're organizing here, ready to make a move towards you but not making a move yet, okay? But yeah, now they have the willingness, okay, that like I say, that determination, okay, like I will overcome any obstacles that come between Aries and me. So for some of you this could be a long distance relationship, okay? For the others of you, this person here is just getting their shit together, okay? This person feels a very strong twin flame connection with you, okay? That's their current situation. For a lot of you, this person could be having to choose between two people here. Could be someone who's already in a commitment and they have to choose between the current partner and you, or they just have to make a choice about wanting to commit to you deeper, okay, or having a deeper commitment with you here. But they're at a crossroads here. They're on the verge of making a decision, but they see themselves as running away. So someone here who's very on and off in this connection. You, like I told you, you're rushing out of this connection and rushing in some speed here, okay? There is another opportunity that you're looking at. Now this opportunity could be with a new person that you want to invest into, or probably you're just talking to, or a new opportunity where, you know what, you're like, this is not working for me, I need to invest somewhere else, this is a waste of time, okay? So I do see here as finally no longer wanting to wait for this person, moving forward, because just walking away, you're just disconnecting emotionally from this person here, okay? Okay, let's see. What does Aries feel for this person deep down? What does Aries feel for this person deep down? What are Aries feelings for this person deep down? What are Aries feelings for this person deep down? What are Aries' feelings for this person deep down? You're not sure. You're not sure about what you feel for this person. Maybe there's a lot of fears here. For a lot of you, I do feel that again, I'm getting the same thing here. Even if you want to reach out to this person, even if you want to communicate with this person, for a lot of you, you're at a crossroads here. You're just not ready to make a choice. You're avoiding making a decision here. Why? Because I think you're very focused on your career, your goals, your money, your finances. I feel for a lot of you, you're being very practical, very grounded here. And I think you made up your mind that you will invest only in a situation which is long term, or which satisfies you, or which just gives you that grounded and stability, okay? That groundedness here. Till then, you're not going to waste your time. So even if you want to invest in this person here, I feel you're holding back, Aries. You're not. I'm still getting for a lot of you, you're choosing to move away from this person here, invest into something that is more serious. Yeah, even if you see a happily ever after with this person out here, okay, you may want a new beginning with them, but everything's in the dark. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where this is going. I don't know what they feel. I don't know if we have a future. I don't trust them. Maybe there's a lot of security issues, trust issues that you have with this person here, is what I'm getting. But yeah, deep down, even if you want to reach out to them, I do feel that you're not. You're choosing to avoid that, making that decision here. You're just probably waiting for them to come towards you. I think you'll just wait. I don't think you want to make a move. How does this person feel for Aries deep down? How does this person feel for Aries deep down? How does this person feel for Aries deep down? Okay. So this person definitely views you as someone that they want long-term commitment with. That's for sure. Okay. They do. Now I feel here with the Emperor here and the Empress at the bottom of the deck here, right? This is the divine couple, right? This is your divine masculine, okay? And you're the divine feminine out here. I feel this person here wants to take control of the situation here, okay? This person wants to give you something grounded, something stable, long term here, but they're stressing a lot about it. They're very nervous about giving you what you want here. So I feel this person here could have rejected you in the past year, rejected not in a way where they shun you off, in a way where they didn't give you what you want. So someone here who probably also has control issues, okay, very rigid person out here. It's my way or the highway. If they don't get things their way, they will see to it that they will kind of even go to an extent to hurt you probably, okay, by being a control freak. And they want what they want, when they want, how they want, okay. And even if it's just hurting your feelings here, they don't mind doing it, okay. But very cold, and someone who lacks structure is also what I'm getting here. But this person is very nervous about having this reconciliation with you. They want a reconciliation with you. For the ones who've broken up, they want a reconciliation with you. For the ones who are not talking to each other, there's no communication here. They want to chill with you, they want to hang out, they want to get back and just have the good memories with you, with each other, okay. But yes, overall they do see you as their other half, okay. They do see you as the one that they want it all with, but they do know that there's a lot of drama involved. For a lot of you, either a lot of people are involved in this connection here, okay, and there's too much drama involved, or it's just too dramatic and chaotic between you both. The situation's kind of messy here, and they're trying to run away from any kind of drama, or even run away from any kind of confrontation, okay. Okay, what action will Aries take towards this person? What action will Aries take towards this person in the future? What action will Aries take towards this person in the future? What action will Aries take towards this person? What action will Aries take towards this person? You're still going to keep an eye on them, Aries, is what I'm getting here, okay. But you're just giving them the silent treatment. I don't think you probably are working towards yourself, okay. Even if you want the 10 of cups with them, okay, even if you want a happily ever after with them, I feel that you're still going to keep to yourself. You're going to be focusing on yourself, your career, your goals. I feel, Aries, I don't know why, I feel that for a lot of you, you want what you want, and that is a happily ever after. You want that emotional contentment, emotional fulfillment. But if this person is not about to give it to you, you're ready to work on yourself unless and until you achieve that with someone else here, okay. But yeah, overall there's no action from your side. I feel you're just going to give them the silent treatment here. Maybe you feel you have emotions for them, but you just are going to keep them very balanced. You're emotionally very, very balanced, very mature, being very wise about what you want, okay. So even if you love this person out here still, after whatever happened, you want to keep it to yourself. You're watching them from a distance, keeping an eye on them. Probably for some of you, you're communicating with them, but you friend zone them, or they friend zone you, or something like that out here, but you have no intentions to approach them. What action will this person take towards Aries? 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 One more card. Great. So even if they have a lot of love for you, first of all, this person does have a lot of love for you, okay? But the problem here is that this person's stuck in their head. There is some kind of blockage that this person has. Now, either this person is stuck in another karmic situation, okay, where they can't get out of it, or this person just is trapped by other people's responsibilities, or they're just stuck in their own head. They're coming in their own way here, okay? There is some kind of mental block that they have where they feel that even if they love you so much here, there's still something just can't work out between you both here. So I do feel here with the hermit here, I feel that this person is still doing a lot of deep thinking here. Even if they communicate with you for a lot of you, I feel that this person here is going to be very logical. Okay, very logical. They could even be giving you the cold vibe here. All right, there's a wait and watch energy from this person out here. They're still not sure. Okay, if investing into you is going to get them somewhere, is there an outcome that they're expecting? Is it going to be that way, or is it just going to be a waste of time and a disappointment here? But yeah, there are chances this person may not reach out to you. Okay, let's see. What is the best possible out? No, let's see. Why is all this happening for Aries and the person they're dealing with? Why is all this happening? Why is all this happening? Because they've ghosted you. Why is all this happening for Aries and the person they're dealing with? Why is all this happening for Aries? This person needs to make a choice here. Now, they do have a realization. They do have a realization, okay, that they fucked up. But I think they waste a lot of time in contemplating. A lot of time in contemplating. I feel this person here is very used to ghosting you, okay? Every time life hits them hard, every time you have something serious to talk about, every time you want to talk about something like commitment or something grounded, they want to ghost you, okay? This person here with the King of Pentacles, I feel this is someone who probably is very dogmatic to a certain extent, okay? And they're very stubborn, very stubborn. They don't want to make any impulsive decisions, okay? So they keep you floating, okay? They keep you floating here. But I think with the Tower here, this person is trying to avoid something. No matter how badly they want you, right? They will try their best to avoid. And what they're avoiding is making a decision here. This person probably is in the planning stages here, but they still don't make a choice, which means that they keep you leaving. They keep you on the fence here. Like to stay in their comfort zone here, okay? They don't want to take a risk. They don't want to make a move forward here. So just planning and organizing is not going to get this relationship somewhere. The action needs to be taken and to move forward here. But they stay in their comfort zone because that's like their own world of comfort and they don't want to step out of it. They're very happy where they are. They don't want to take a risk. So they waste more time in contemplating, okay? For some of you, this person could be just finding a lot of answers, not even within, okay? They would be trying to find answers by asking their friends, asking around, or just doing some shitty research, okay? Which is not going to give them the right answer. Tell me the immediate future of the connection for Aries and the person they're dealing with. This person is still holding back. They're still holding back. There is still this risk that this person needs to take, which they don't take. They're still moving too slow. For some of you, this person's too lazy to put in the work. And for the rest of you, this person's just too slow moving. Like you're like almost bored. Okay, which is why I tell you again and again, you are like, you know what, fuck it. So I think, you know what, this time around here, you're keeping on the back burner. You're keeping them on the back burner here. Like when they come, we'll see what we have to do. Till then, you're not making a choice. This person here is still in two minds about, do I want to take a risk, take a leap of faith and start a new beginning with Aries, or should I just hold back here? I think they're still choosing to hold back, you know, and still not making a move towards you. They do have the clarity. They do have the clarity. They do have the love for you here, okay? They know that they love you. They know they want you, but they just won't express it. So yeah, they're keeping to themselves here. That's for sure, Aries, all right? And I think being logical and being cold is the best way that is the best thing that they can do so that they can avoid confrontation here. Like, you know what? It's just very logical. If it's over between Aries and me. There is no need to talk about it. Or, yes, I love Aries, but then, relationships don't work out only with emotions. You know what I'm saying, right? They'll keep convincing themselves by staying logical but sometimes that logic is more like ego driven. Okay, like things didn't work out between me and Aries. I don't know if it's the right decision to talk to Aries. Okay, what if Aries rejects me? All I don't see so much of fear of rejection here, but I do see them stressing out. Okay, they know the right thing to do, but they won't do it. They have the love for you, but they won't say it. They'll just keep wasting their time. I'm feeling this person keeps wasting their time in thinking, contemplating, analyzing, and they let the entire life go by, the entire relationship go by, while they sit there and think and think and think and think. So what happens here is that when you're in that hermit energy, right, that's just a tip here, these people here, when they're in the hermit energy, or anywhere, anyone for that matter of fact, when you're in that hermit energy, when you're trying to be isolated, you're trying to stay away, you're trying to take a break, okay, you need some space for yourself. It's very once you go in, it's good here, but it's very difficult for this person to snap out of it. Okay, what happens here, that they keep going within and within, and then they start to detach in a way where they have no idea about what the reality is. Okay, so that's what's happening here. They're paranoid right now. Okay, and they don't know what to do. Even if they're ready to move towards you, they know they want you, they won't do it. Just again, I feel the thinking is what is doing. They're just wasting their time by thinking, whilst you are ready to move forward, invest somewhere else here. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Hope this reading resonates. Leave your comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.